I will do guys makeup and share with you guys one story who was I had experience with on the TikTok with Arabian paganist, Arabian pagan person. So he was how can you see guys, how you can see from there, he was paganist, strictly paganist, not occultist, not witchcraft, like nothing strict. He was a paganist person and was focused on Arabian pagan deities, of course, just not others pagan, just Arabic deities, pre-Islamic polytheistic gods. And he was also we was just 2 3 months I was uh follow him, and I was telling how he's like good, amazing, how he worked, how I resonate with some Arabian gods like Manat and others lesser some Arabian spirits who I resonate with them. And he was, of course, we was friendship, everything was okay. I was didn't talk with him. I was just asking for offerings of mana, the god, goddess, and these things. And one time he was come and he was through on candle on the video. Was candle who was with flame, of course, on, and I was comment like every occultist person, every pagan witch talk community. Oh, it was like, sadly, it was like amazing. It was like beautiful that she communicate with you. She try with flame and true flame of candle. I mean, Al Uza goddess who he or she worship. I think she's minor, by the way. That human is minor. Who worship of goddess, that will be Aluza, try and communicate with him or her. And after that, he said like, no, that's not happening. This is from window, blah blah blah. Like I nothing know. He knows or she knows everything about paganism stuffs, about Arabic pantheon, and I didn't know like nothing. Like he's true, and he was comment me how was not true, how God's impossible not speaking through me, not speaking with that person, of course. And he was just saying me like that about her and about like relationship with God. And I said, no, it's possible. How, from my experience, in many ways, in different ways, can communicate uh, gods, polytheistic gods, and goddesses, and every kind of spirit, not just gods and goddesses, sorry, every kind of spirits can communicate through us with in different ways. Some with mediumship, some with tools like cards, like tarot cards, oracle cards, whatever. Some through candles. And by the way, I think he's minor, like, or maybe early 20. He was looking like this to me, but I don't know, I'm not sure about it. And he was talking with me how I don't know, like gods didn't speak, and I answered him, gods can speak, communicate different ways, but okay, maybe you didn't know, you didn't read about that, you didn't study about that, I told him. And he was again, he told me, he communicated how gods didn't do like this, how that was window, how that's blah blah blah, not normal, I don't know, I forget other stuff how it was, but he was talk about it with me like that, like I nothing know, like he knew everything, but I don't know about gods. Nothing, of course. Oh, I forgot to tell that he do online course, however, about pagan pantheons and pagan deities, and he help or she help to many people about Arabian pagan gods. So, but he doesn't know. He actually doesn't know many things. He doesn't know how to communicate, how to speak to them. He nothing know about that. Actually, he didn't read the books, he didn't study, he didn't practice this. For it's very important if you are pagan. Like, we live in 21st century, and it's really important to you study about, and everyone study about these things, of course. And I really don't know, and I'm not sure how can some people do this. I really don't know how can some people do that. Like, no talking, no nothing. They didn't read, they didn't study, they didn't read about gods, how communicated, how energy through goes, about energy, about mediums, about communication with gods, about anything like that. No, they just worship, and they think they're in 14 16th century BC. So we are not in BC, we are in 21st century CE. So you behave, and me and everyone will behave, and it's healthy to behave like human who is from 21st century, of course, not from some um, century who is before many years ago. So we cannot do like that, of course. And of course I block him before he block me, of course, because I know from my own experience about that. And what do you think, who is correct or not? Like, tell me in the comments how it's correct, or he's correct, or mine is correct, or it's my mistake because I block him so quickly, very quickly. He of course he was worshipped just one goddess from all Arabian pantheon, 36 and more, 1000, how many gods was in Arabian pantheon. He or she was worshipped just Uza goddess, who is Al. And Al, guys, meaning doesn't meaning something. Like, many people think it's part of the name or something. Not. Al means from Arabic pantheon, Arabic language, coming lady or lord. So it's very respectfully name for uh, gods and goddesses or other kind of spirits. Um, right. Or some humans also was had these names, right? So yeah, I think um, he was really careful about that. So what do you think about that? Who is correct or who is incorrect about this situation and this story? Me or him, or maybe both? Tell me in the comments.